Okay, no, good. Alright, you may be seated. You may be seated to your designated seat. Um, first things first, I'll be announcing an assembly, which means that all those who have been prosecuted and all those who are prosecuting and defending themselves must have permission to leave the courtroom or they will be charged with contempt of court. Is that understood? Is that understood
what?
between the two of them?
Say it again.
Yes.
I
Yes,
will
Omar.
announce an assembly. I will announce an assembly, which means that at both the defendant and and the prosecution must have permission from the military judge before leaving the court. Is that understood? Is that understood? Meaning that you need my permission in order to
Yes.
leave.
Yes, it is.
Otherwise, you will be charged of contempt of court.
Alright.
Oh, sorry. Alright, we'll be beginning now. So the prosecution may begin with their opening statement, which is the charges against the defendant, which is the charges against the prosecutor.
Last thing
Okay.
you wish to, yeah, that's all you got.
Yeah, I will speak the charges now. Wait a minute. So the charges against me are team killing, insubordination, not
Before
fulfilling
you, okay, continue.
Okay, team killing, insubordination, not fulfilling military duties, killing high commanders, buying illegal weapons, destroying private property, trespassing military property, terrorism, attempt to kill Mr. Owner, leaving the game on arrest, avoiding arrest, military vehicles, and using explosives.
What did Moiieta say?
They're looking like
Is
a
that
rapper.
Is that it?
Yes.
That
That's
it?
it.
Silence. Does the defendant have any objections to these accusations and claims?
So my the person I'm
Do
representing.
you have any objections to his? Do
Yes,
you have any
I
objections?
eject everything he says.
Um,
So you reject everything he said. Okay,
Basically.
it's pretty. Anyway, okay, so. Okay, so we will begin with. Last thing, you will tell what. So basically, you will provide your opening statement, which is basically your second part of the beginning statement, where you will explain your story and what happened and how.
I can do that.
yes, Your Honor. My attorney is going to speak for me right now.
Alright, so
Attorney? Oh, you will have your attorney too.
Yeah, but
Me here.
Your Honor,
Sorry for
this
that.
case is particularly not just for what she did to me, but for what she did in general yesterday. So, my attorney will begin with the opening statement.
alright, well, so this is a classic open and shut case of Moiieta abusing her powers and also committing homicide against her fellow Mexican individuals. Also, this court proceeding itself, we have a plethora of evidence against this individual, and I feel that the time constraints by itself are very, it's unfortunate that 15 minutes is all we have, but I feel with the evidence we have that we will provide when that time is come, determining what her sentence and punishment will be is very simple. We believe, me and Lassing, as a prosecution, believe that Moiieta should be blacklisted, stripped from everything, and be kicked due to these crimes committed yesterday and times before. These crimes do include insubordination, as Lassing did say. Also, attempted homicide on the owner of this group, attempted homicide on other individuals in the Mexican Armed Forces, and also a plethora of other ranks related to government corruption and everything else. I concede. You may speak.
Okay, so I will present proof of witnesses right now. So, if you go to off duty, post a
That's
picture here.
Witnesses don't
Witnesses.
matter.
Yeah.
Witnesses don't matter.
Hmm.
You forget to
Silence.
be
I'm speaking. Silence and speaking.
Silence.
Okay, so if you actually go there, you'll see that all of these people were there on the time. So against the charges of corruption and insubordination, are these. Moiieta has been charged with corruption and insubordination. So I will go with the first charge, corruption. She actually kicked me out from the MGS group for an argument we had in off duty and personal terms. This was solved. But the thing is that she kicked me from the group without any apparent legal reasons. I will mention the second charge. She is charged with insubordination because she was given strict orders of not killing any other member or violating law after she started to shoot at private property and military comrades. So my attorney will speak
Silence.
now.
Can I talk now?
You may object.
Alright, thank
The
you.
defendant may object.
I object. So can I talk?
Or you can talk, and then
Okay,
you
so-
can talk.
Just because there's sick coincidences doesn't mean they're all going to tell the truth. They could just be paid to say whatever you want. And there's no evidence of any of this actually happening. There's just some screenshots, but it doesn't show any of this actually occurring. So that's all I got to say.
I object to that.
Objection.
Your Honor, may I
I
speak?
have a version. Your Honor.
Sure. The prosecution may continue and may speak.
Okay, so the pictures that I post in off duty are not actually all the proof that I have. So against the charge of attempt to kill Mr. Owner, if you actually go to off duty channel on Discord, a picture will be posted, and you can see Moiieta being on the background and Moiieta just being killed. So after that, Moiieta was jailed. Then I have here a picture of Moiieta killing me. Here I have a picture of the owner actually seeing Moiieta being killed because of his law violations. Okay, so here I have another picture of Moiieta shooting at private property, escaping from the crime scene that she has just committed. Okay, so here another picture of Moiieta trying to attempt kill Mr. Owner. Another picture of Moiieta shooting private property. Moiieta being arrested. Okay, so my attorney will speak now.
All right, Your Honor, I have to question the legality of the defendant's team as her her lawyer is not certified in the Mexican group itself. So therefore, making everything they say technically irrelevant to the situation as they do not represent the Mexican law, how we proceed, as the lawyer is not certified in this nation and group. So I'd just like to make that well known that her lawyer is not certified.
He was an officer in this group. Just letting you know.
He's not a lawyer.
Actually, I'm
Don't-
technically a former lawyer.
Former lawyer.
Silence.
Currently not
Whenever. Okay, just continue.
No, I'm good. I said what I had to say. I'm good.
Okay, can I talk then?
If you're gonna
No,
say
wait,
something that goes against what they're saying, just say objection
I
whenever you first say something because it's alright. Speak.
Their proof they're posted it literally shows almost no proof of what they said. There's some screenshots of her dying. There's only one screenshot I can think of that incriminates her, but that's really it. There's just a few photos of her being arrested too. It doesn't actually, maybe if it was a video and it shows the entire thing, it would incriminate her, but it just screenshot it shows one time, so.
Objection.
No, last thing. I got something.
Mhm.
Your Honor,
You may
Her-
speak.
her lawyer just said there's a screenshot of her being incriminated. There is no reason to continue this. The lawyer just agreed to her doing these things by saying she's incriminated.
I never said
I think that
it could be.
is well known. Also, that the screenshots provided are pretty relevant. I would presume anybody with common knowledge would assume this was going on. Unfortunately, there was a video that could not be achieved. I mean, not achieved. It's the wrong word. Received. Sorry. But I still believe that the evidence provided by our prosecution is extremely, extremely good and proves that she has indeed committed these crimes. There's multiple images of people dead on the floor with her still surviving. And also there's a screenshot of Lasting being dead with the suspect in question above him. All right, I'm good now.
That it?
We're good.
Can I say something?
You may speak. You may speak if you wish to continue.
Yeah. So Houston is saying that our lack of proof. I'm going to ask to Houston. Do you have any proof that Moiieta doesn't
Yes, I
do
do.
this?
I have proof. Let me go.
Show it, please.
Let me,
Please show it as well. Lasting.
yeah, let me pull it up real quick.
Oh, wait, Shady, did you ask something? Because I couldn't hear.
Yeah, let me
couldn't
screenshot.
find
I said if they have proof of Moiieta didn't do that kind of stuff.
So, Your Honor, just for the record, Shady and Bobby are actually being my lawyers right now.
You should have one. You should have one, but I'll allow two for now.
You can have more than one, but
Well, okay, hold on.
Fox,
Let me
Fox,
bring.
you can ask Dodd because he was he's one of our I don't.
Oh, he's loading.
God. He can confirm that he did not commit any of these crimes.
You may sit down on this seat for temporarily until. Well, let me. Is that it? Is that it? Do you have anything else to say? Yeah.
Me?
No, not you. The prosecution. Does the prosecution
Yeah,
have
Your
anything else
Honor,
to say?
we're actually presenting a final evidence later on, but after the other prosecutor submit their evidence.
Send the evidence in my DMs. Don't send, there's no need to send it in public. Just send it to my DMs. Is that all the evidence above?
last thing is that everything you sent.
I send everything.
Is that it? Is that it? Or do you wish to
No.
continue?
So if you go to your DMs, the last picture I sent, that's it. But I will refrain to share that to the public until we have our last conclusion.
Does the defendant's attorney plead guilty? Do you plead guilty? Does the defendant plead guilty to these crimes and charges and accusations? Are there any objections to these claims or charges whatsoever, or what they said? Is there any sort of objections?
JD, do you
Yeah.
want to proceed with our final evidence?
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Final one? Okay, so public here, and here the accused. I would like everyone please to refrain from speaking in off-duty. Wait for an evidence that I will post. So yeah, I'd object to that. Since Moiieta's lawyer in this picture just admitted
Are you kidding?
and is guilty.
No, that's not guilty. That's literally a plea deal I was making to see if you would like it or not. So you're gonna try to change the words? Yeah. I'll literally screen share the group chat. I said,
Your Honor,
No.
please.
I would like
Please
to talk.
control the
Okay.
defense.
Okay, so that's for a plea deal I was making to see if they would like it. That does not mean they're trying to twist my words and make it the way they want, which is not true. I'll show you the group chat right now.
Yes, Sean. Okay, so you're saying that some curious stuff because you're a lawyer. I don't know if you're truly a lawyer, but lawyers doesn't do that. Lawyers just keep the litigating. Doesn't say what's going to happen if his client is guilty or not.
Duty.
Lawyer,
No shady
we don't
way.
say that. Yes, I'm looking of duty. He sent me the same evidence.
That's
I'm
not
not saying
evidence.
something.
You know what a plea deal is?
Okay, so Your Honor, may I
Okay.
speak?
Yeah, you may speak. You may speak.
Okay, so if you actually go to off duty, the accused lawyer here, just made an appeal, but why? I will question why would the lawyer make an appeal before the court even started? So why would the lawyer say Mia is acknowledging all of the charges when he's complaining Mia is even innocent?
I'm objecting.
That's contradictory to the statement.
Ah.
So
Hello, I'd like to object. Box, I'd like to object.
Okay, so
You
objection,
object?
please, objection. So
Can you? I objected first, retard. Okay, I'm gonna talk first.
Object.
Because
I already asked
too bad.
my
Cry
I
about
already
it.
asked
Cry about
my
it. Cry
my
about
work.
it. Cry
Please
about
let me
it.
speak.
Cry about it. Simply cry about it. Okay.
You
Okay.
already
Fuck.
This
So
proves
basically,
he's not a lawyer.
I'm talking. Okay. Okay. So the only reason I did that is because I think she could have gotten less trouble if she admitted what she did not do. She did not do any of the crimes anyways. I thought
objection.
I'm literally talking retard. Holy. Okay. So I only made the plea deal to see if it could be
lawyer.
like it would be better to do like to fight it or just to see if I could just get like to see if it's better to fight it or just stick with like yeah. That's what I'm
Your
trying to
Honor,
say.
may I
Objection,
object?
please.
And they're trying to twist my words saying I submitted she guilty.
Your Honor,
Can
may I
you
object?
can you please be respectful with our work, please? So you stop. Thank you very much.
Okay, Your Honor, may I speak? Your Honor?
You may speak. You may speak. My bad.
Okay, I'm here.
Okay, so you just said that you write something that it's not true. Do you know that there's a law in courts that punishes telling lies upon the court? Do you know that if you tell a lie on the court and then it's proven false, you can actually get to jail by that? So if you actually go to the VAMS, you will see the lawyer of Moiieta just saying that Moiieta is guilty. On the court, he's saying that Moiieta is actually, I will say this, innocent. So why will we, the public and the judge, believe your words when you're actually lying upon this? Why would we? My attorney will speak now.
Also, I have something to say about the most recent thing said by the defense. He said about a 5-word sentence of which proves that he doesn't have anything to contradict us, which just proves that we are in the right once again.
Your Honor, I
And-
object.
Oh my god. You can speak. Let him.
There's a lack of evidence. Like I said, there's literally no proof whatsoever that she did any of these things. Okay.
Objection, please.
No.
Okay.
There's literally no proof.
Yes, you're a lawyer.
If you had video
You
proof,
must respect what
I'm just gonna
What
let you
other
argue.
lawyers say.
I'm just gonna let you argue over this thing. I'm
Okay.
gonna listen to what you have to say.
okay, you guys have no. If maybe use video proof, but you don't have any proof whatsoever that actually shows that she did any of these things.
Okay, do you
Objection.
have the other thing?
Okay, sorry. If you actually go to the pictures I posted of Judy, a charging against Mia is attempting to kill Mr. Owner. So I will send it again. Just wait. So in this picture, you can
Sh-
actually see
shots.
Mr. Owner on the
Lusty,
background. So
send
why will
everything.
Mia?
Send everything.
Okay, I already did, but people speaking on off duty, so
Posted.
okay, just wait. Okay, 11 pictures in post. Don't write on off duty, please. Okay, so they're charging, and you can actually see Mr. Owner on the background.
There's
Will Mia even go to the office of Mr. Owner to if he wasn't going to kill him?
where's
Because
the
we can actually see Mia with a gun, foxes, and dog killing Mia.
where's the screenshot of like there? I don't even see in that where she killed him allegedly. That one just
Do you have proof
Just
that
wait.
says
There's
the other
on
team?
the second picture.
Houston. Wait, Lusty. Wait. Houston, do you have proofs that Moiieta?
what? Say it again.
Do you have proofs that Moiieta is innocent of his actions? Please send it to.
One of my oh, Dodd, are you here still?
Okay, so
No, you're the lawyer. You
there's
must
another.
show
I got witness.
your evidence.
This
Yes, please go
Oh,
ahead.
Dodd,
as you said,
Dodd.
objection. As you said, witnesses may lie because you may pay them. That's the same exact thing you
Yeah,
said.
so
Exactly.
So I'm replying
That's
with the
what you
same
say.
exact
Yeah,
words.
I
Even
did.
Neutron.
So yeah.
I did use that, but if you guys want to use it, I'll do the same thing too. So
Okay, as we know, everybody, we know Houston is not a certificate lawyer of this armed force.
well, you got no proof
So-
whatsoever. You're accusing of her doing several things which she did not. You don't have any.
Okay, do you have
I
do
do.
you have the other proof?
Yeah, my
Do you
proof
have
is-
your proof?
my
Please
proof,
show it.
your proof isn't valid. Your proof isn't valid. It doesn't show anything of her doing any of these said crimes.
But you don't
Objection.
have any
Okay,
proof.
okay.
Exactly.
So my proof is our proof is invalid. Please show your proof that is valid. Please show us
Your lack of proof is
if you
my
have proof, of course.
Look at your screenshots just to show her.
That's
doing
all you have.
You guys don't have any her doing any of these things, so you're just saying she did it when there's actually no proof she did. So we're just if you had maybe a video recording of her doing all these things or maybe a few of these things, which you do not, you don't have any actual proof, just a few screenshots of her doing this and that.
Okay.
Which you can't do. She could.
Okay, I'm
Objection.
she did that, but she
So-
did not, so.
I'm gonna give you a little class of law. Anything, photos, screenshots, videos, whatever is evidence, it doesn't matter. You must use it for your.
Hey, Fox, I gotta go now.
Go.
Okay, so there's just one thing I will say. No, our proof is correct. You say our witnesses lie, but as we can see, on the picture, recording, not recording, but video share that Dot made yesterday, and you can see actually there's 6 people watching. Also, on the second picture I posted before you guys started running on off duty, you can see Reaper Candle dead. So why will Reaper Candle be dead? Why will Reaper Candle be dead in the same room as Mia? You know the answer. So JD, is there anything else you wanna add?
No, I just want to ask to the public, to the judge, if we can make a democratic vote for the punishment of Moieta, because it's not only us, the people who is victim, is everybody, all the armed forces, we're one, we're one, we're not just different for color, for whatever.
I actually